Good afternoon and welcome to the ice sheet in Ogden for the final round of the ACHA Men's Division II Regional Tournament. Number 4, Williston State College Tetons are hosting University of Denver Pioneers, with the winner earning the right to represent the West in the national tournament, Columbus, Ohio. First, your starting lineup for the University of Denver wearing their visiting gold jerseys. Left defense, number 8, John Kiernan. Right defense, number 6, Kyle Sun. Left wing, number 15, Brian Desmond. Center, number 26, Curtis Kukas. Right wing, number 12, Tyler Noby. And in goal, number 30, Alex Medeiros. And your starting lineup for Williston State wearing their home whites. Left defense, number 2, Ken Garrett. Right defense, number 10, Dalton Johnson. Left wing, number 11, Chris Hill. Center, number 24, Tyler Forrest. Right wing, number 15, Andy Williams. And in goal, number 1, Aaron Romero. Everyone, please stand for the national anthem.
Welcome, Teton fans. Day 2, Game 2 of this West Regional Playoffs matchup against Denver University. I'm Angus Ling, along beside me, the Moose, Christian Strecker. How are we doing tonight, Moose?
Hello, Angus. As always, we're doing good. Keys to success for the Tetons tonight: do what they did in yesterday's second period. They came out firing, came out skating, and led to a huge lead that unfortunately they gave away in the third. We'll see if they can find that momentum here tonight.
Definitely, Tetons have to be playing the full 60 minutes here. Denver coming off a huge win last night. They look to bring that momentum on into today's game. Starting goaltender for the Tetons, Aaron Rommel, staying in the net after his game yesterday. Change of backup goaltender, Sanitary Septon steps onto the bench. As Tyler Forrest goes in with the draw, Denver University win the face-off back. They'll chip it up in the neutral zone, where it's collected by Dalton Johnson. He goes D over to Kenny Garrett. Kenny Garrett tried to fight Andy Williams, but picked off there by Denver University, and they'll chip it back into the zone, where Dalton Johnson will pick it up. He'll get tied up in the corner. Denver University come away with the puck, try and cycle it down there. Tyler Forrest does a good job as defensively breaks up that pass, and it comes over onto the far side blue line, where Denver University just try and chip it in deep, comes over to the slot, loose in front, shot, and a goal. Quick goal for Denver University. First 30 seconds of the game, Teton's not picking man up in front. His first shot and first goal goes in for Denver University.
Absolutely not the start the Tetons were looking for. Man left alone, wide open in front. Makes one move, and that's all it takes. Denver has a 1-0 lead.
We'll get set back up in here with Ryan Grushko stepping in for the draw. Denver again win the face-off back. They regroup in the neutral zone. Good stick from Matt Winkle, breaking out the pass. He chips it in deep. Denver University looks to break out the puck. They go up to the half wall, chip and goal. Travis Kuhn misses the puck, takes a little tumble, but a good back check from Ryan Grushko, collects that puck. He goes over to Cole Weltzko on the far side. Cole Weltzko gains the red line. He'll just try and chip it in deep, picked off there by the defenseman. Now a breakaway opportunity for Denver University. All alone, goes to the backhand shot, and a goal for Denver. 2 goals in the first minute for Denver University. Terrible decision making from Teton's defense, leaving Ronroll out, hanging out to dry for his first 2 shots of the game. And if I'm John Bokus, I'm calling a timeout right now.
Tetons need something to change, and they need to change fast.
Earlier on in the new year, Tetons faced Denver University in Denver and won the game with a score of, I believe it was 4-3. Denver take control of this game very early. As puck goes down deep, Denver collect the puck, looks to come back out of the zone. Henry Hoffman tries to keep the zone. Denver come back the other way with a 3-on-3 opportunity. It is picked off there by Henry Hoffman. He gives the puck over to Dylan Lincoln. Dylan Lincoln streaking in down wing. He goes in behind the net, goes over into the far side corner. He'll play it down to Matt Mezek. Mezek get tied up in between his skates there. As Denver University coming away the puck, and they'll just fire it down length of the ice, and an icing call here on Denver.
Better shift for the Tetons. Third line of Dylan Lincoln, Matt Mezek, and Luka Nazarnik coming out strong, trying to build some momentum for their team after this rough start. Again, just over a minute and a half into the game.
Andy Williams steps in with the draw. He's out there with Chris Healy and Tyler Forrest. Face off one back to Chris Healy. However, he's forced off the puck and a clearing attempt by Denver University. Icing waved off. Kenny Garrett will cut behind the net. He'll move it over to Chris Healy on this near side. Healy gains the red line and the blue line. He'll try to make a direct pass to Andy Williams. He does so. Andy Williams takes, I believe it's going to be double minor. Andy Williams with a cross check, and then Denver for a hook. Andy Williams did draw the penalty, but retaliated. So he will lose a power play for his team.
Yeah, Tetons had the original call there. Unfortunate, the retaliation penalty will take that away, and we'll see if they call it coincidental or if we'll have some 4-on-4 hockey. Looks like it will be 4-on-4. Tetons opting to go with Nikita Zagurskis and Matt Winkle up front with Dalton Johnson and Kenny Garrett on the fence.
18:04 left in the first period. As Denver win the face-off, they'll go over on the far side. They'll try and chip it in the middle, picked off by Matt Winkle. He'll get in the red line and fire it back in. Denver regain possession. They'll go over to this near side. Get into Teton territory, make a move towards the middle. Fan on the shot, it gets another shot away. Good save by Romero. Denver collect the puck. Try and make a move towards the middle, picked off there, and stick from Dalton Johnson plays it over into the corner where Denver will regain control. Denver moving the puck well here in this opening period. Finds the backdoor of a guy. Shot saved by Romero. Picked up by Dalton Johnson. He'll move it over to Winkle. Winkle will gain the red and fire it in deep. Winkle gets there first. Makes a nice move around one. Gives it over to Zagurskis. Zagurskis out to the point to Kowalsko. Kowalsko tried to go D-to-D. Travis Kuhn. He wasn't quite ready for it. Denver was on the chase as it comes over to Matt Winkle. Winkle will just gain the red line and throw it into that far corner. Denver regain control. He'll come over to this near side. Tetons will gain possession. Dylan Lincoln fires it in down low. And he'll go in and chase after it. Tetons look like they have their legs moving now. At least having a little bit of possession in the Denver zone. Grishko lays a nice hit there in the corner. He'll fire it back down low to Dylan Lincoln. Dylan Lincoln with a move. Tries to free off his guy as he's held down. No call on the play as Denver come away with the puck. And we'll start the chase back on. Get the red line, try and make one move, picked off there by Grushka. Travis Kuhn in there battling for it. Gives it over to Chris Healy. And a whistle. Not too sure what that whistle was for.
Yeah, I'm with you here. Over on that whistle, face-off will come outside of the Teton zone. Again, unsure why that whistle really occurred.
Was a strange one. However, Grushka will step into the draw. He's got Hilly on his wing. He wins it back to Cole Wealthco in his own zone. He'll just go in behind the net, try and free up some time. As he'll reverse it back to Travis Kuhn. Kuhn tried to find Hilly on the far side, just fires it down the length of the ice. This will be a icing call on the Tetons. With 16:07 left in the first period.
4 seconds remaining in the 4-on-4 penalties. After that, we'll be back to even strength for both teams.
Still no real life from the Tetons yet, as Denver got those 2 early goals. They'll look to be getting their feet going again soon. Denver win the faceoff back. They go D-to-D. Shot comes in. Saved by Rommel over in the corner. Good save from him. As Hilly will collect the puck, he'll go in behind the net. He'll get his feet moving, try and give it over to Andy Williams, just a little bit too far ahead of him. However, Andy Williams will chase after it. He'll regain possession. He was in the corner, picked off there by Chris Hilly. Goes into that far side corner. Hill will try and walk out, throw it back down to Andy Williams. Andy Williams, puck bounces over his stick. Forces there collected. He gives it over to Andy Williams. Andy Williams trying to go back door to Hilly. Just too many sticks in the way as Denver come away with the puck. Ramos steps out of play. He goes behind the net to Serenkin. He takes a tumble. As Force is there to collect it on the half wall. He'll just fire it right back around to the far side. Finds the stick of Logan Kraft. He's poked off the puck as it comes back to Henry Hoffman in the far side corner. He moves up to Kraft. Kraft tried to flip it out of the zone, and it just goes up and out of play.
Yeah, that's one challenge for these players here along the half wall, just shorter than normal glass. That time, Kraft doesn't quite realize that. Puck goes out of play, and face-off will come back down into the Teton zone.
Face-off to the rider of Rommel. 15-10 left in the first period. Forrest won the face-off, and he just sent it down into the neutral zone so he can get a change. Denver with the puck. They'll just fire it down length of the ice, and another icing call on Denver. Tetons with fresh legs in the defensive side. Dalton Johnson and Kenny Garrett step in. Out there on offense is Will Landsberg, Logan Kraft, and Jake Hepburn. I do apologize, that is Mikko Serenkin that is out there. Face-off won back by Denver University. They go into the far side corner, battle it out with Jake Hepburn and Logan Kraft. Puck still deep in there. As Denver come away with the puck here in the half wall. They'll chip it off the boards over to Dalton Johnson. Johnson back to Serenkin. Serenkin gives it to Will Landsberg. Will Landsberg with speed. He'll just throw it on net. Just misses wide of the net. There was a little bit of daylight there in that blocker side. However, it comes over to Zagurskis on the far side. Zagurskis with 2 guys on him. He comes away. The puck shot just goes off the goaltender's stick and over onto this near side. Good look there from Zagurskis, creating a little bit of offense here for the Tetons. As Denver gain the zone, come back in. Ron will try to step out and play it. Fan on the pass, however, it got over to Dalton Johnson. Zagurskis moves puck over to Winkle, and that will be an offside call on the Tetons.
Yeah, pass just behind Matt Winkle, enters just before the puck was across the line, so they'll come back outside of the Denver zone. Grushka will step in and take this draw for the Tetons.
Face-off one back to the Tetons. Denver University managed to pick up the puck as it goes out with Dalton Johnson. He gives a little bit of a wedge swing there as it goes up high into the neutral zone, and Denver University come back the other way. They have a 2-on-1. Good stick from Dalton Johnson breaking up the pass. As Matt Winkle just chipped it out of the zone, finds the stick of Nikita Zagurskis. He has speed, goes in through. Looked like a tripping call there, no call on the play. As Grusha manages to pick up the puck. He'll fake the pass, now give it over to Dalton Johnson. Johnson with a shot, looks in front. Picked away off by Denver University as they come back the other way. Good back check from not Dalton Johnson, sorry. That was Ryan Grushka. Denver University managed to gain the zone. Shot just goes wide of the net. Denver University seemed to be doing really well in getting the puck up the ice and creating some scoring opportunities. They seem to have a lot of numbers all the time when they go into the offensive zone. Denver University managed to clear the zone, but Travis Kuhn's there to pick it up, and he'll fire it back in there as Denver University regain control. They'll fire into the stick of Cole Weltzko. Cole Weltzko will take the puck up the ice. Weltzko will drive wide. He'll just throw it in the corner, go in and chase after it, moves the puck up to Matt Mezek on the point. It just bounces over his stick, so he'll have to go back and chase after it. He's chased hard by a Denver University player. Managed to make the play over to Cole Weltzko as it picked up by Lucas Ignarczyk after the chip of Cole Weltzko. So he'll just take it in the corner and battle for it. Looking for some help, no help there as Forrest getting a change. Picked off there by Forrest in the high slot. Just didn't quite sit right for him though as it goes over his stick. There's a little bit of mismatch on possession there. Tetons managed to come away with the puck. Lucas Ignarczyk trying to make a move in his own blue line. That can prove costly as Denver come back in. They'll take it in the corner. Twist and turn. Forcing him is Travis Kuhn. Goes over to the far side corner. Lincoln with a nice hit in the boards. Shot comes in for the points. Blocked aside by Romerl. Denver University with a lot of control here in this, just to the halfway point of the first period. Dylan Lincoln picks off that pass. He can really go. He tries fire and gloved down by the goaltender. Lost my words there for a minute.
Good skate by Dylan Lincoln there. Rolling puck. Couldn't quite get the power that he wanted to on there as he did have pressure on him. However, good job even getting the shot away. On that stop base, will come to the left of the Denver goaltender.
Tetons needing one more player. Forrest was out there for a little bit while on the defensive side, so he'll take a sit as Matt Winkle will step out there with Andy Williams and Chris Healy. Denver University will flip it up into the neutral zone. Picked off by Matt Folstad. Folstad tried to play it over to Andy Williams, just bounces over his stick. So it'll be sent back down to Mikko Sarenkin in the neutral zone. He'll give it over to Winkle. Winkle gets it into the zone. However, Denver University equal to the task and managed to clear the zone again. Fired down the length of the ice. Folstad there to chase after it. He plays the puck over to Andy Williams. Andy Williams plays the puck over to open space where Matt Winkle will pick it up. Turned over by Denver University. Pass in front shot and just goes wide of the net. Tetons again mismatching their passes, not getting good passes away. Denver University managing to intercept them and go directly to the net. Nice hit from Andy Williams there. And that will be sent down length of the ice and covered up by Romerl.
Bit of chipping behind the net there. Nothing comes up from it.
Grushko will step in the face-off. He's out there with Zagurskas and Forrest. As Denver University have one player tossed from the draw. Face-off, one back by Grushka. However, Denver University regain control. Shot, good save by Romulus. Goes over to the far side. Another shot goes wide of the net and up to this near side point. Denver will wrap it around the boards, but it's picked up by Forrest on the far side. He'll try and play it over to Grushka. Grushka was trying to get some speed and go high. Denver University managed to pick it off. He'll throw it in the far side corner. Sorry, this near side corner. As Dalton Johnson, Kenny Garrett battle for it. Picked up by Grushka. Again, Tetons mismatching passes. Not being able to collect them. There's a little bit of frustration there from Tyler Forrest after that missed pass. Good forecheck from Dalton Johnson. Try to play it over to Grushka, driving the net, but good stick from Denver University. Lincoln in with speed, managed to force this guy off the puck. However, Denver University managed to regain control. Travis Kuhn will just fire it back in deep and allow Matt Mezek to chase after it. Mezek with a nice bit of pressure. Tetons managed to cause some disruption and now managed to change possession as Lincoln will wrap it around the boards. Comes over to Matt Mezek in the far side corner. He has the puck, tries to play in front to Lincoln. Lincoln tried to kick it in the net, but so that would not have counted. Lincoln tried to find backdoor. Matt Mezek goes over to Welthco on the point. He'll just fire it into the corner where Denver University will pick it up. They'll just kind of clear their lines. As Travis Coon will fire it back in deep and go for a change. Denver University will clear the length of the ice, and that will be an icing call again on Denver. Denver getting caught in their own zone there. A good forecheck from that third line of Lucas Ignarzik, Matt Mezek, and Dylan Lincoln, causing a little bit of disruption there in the offensive zone.
Yeah, so far that line has been the most impressive to me for the Tetons, pinning Denver down their zone, creating some opportunities, getting some chances, and getting what the Tetons need.
Four steps in the draw with Andy Williams and Chris Healy on offense. Mikko Srenkin and Henry Hoffman in defense. Face-off won by Denver University. Tetons need to start looking towards their star players to create a little bit of magic here in this game. As a turnover from Henry Hoffman almost caused deadly, but he managed to get his stick in the way of the pass. As it comes over to Andy Williams. Andy Williams breaks with speed. He's sticked off the puck. Goes over to Srenkin and he'll just fire in deep. Played by the goaltender. As Andy Williams will chase after it. He's not getting any support. So Denver University will come away with the puck. They'll try and play it over to a breakaway. Picked off there well by Mikko Srenkin. As it goes down the length of the ice. Andy Williams there to pick it up. He makes a play. Try to find Tyler Forrest just on the wrong side of the stick. That'll be a penalty on Denver on a tripping call. I think that one was behind the net.
Yeah, behind the net, Williams went down, so that will bring out the Teton power play for the first time in this game.
That's a great opportunity for Tetons to get back into this game. Starting to create a little bit more offensive now going into the second half of the period. But still nothing on the scoreboard as of yet.
So on this power play, they'll bring out Matt Mezek, Matt Winkle, and Nikita Zierski at the front, with Kenny Garrett and Dalton Johnson to back them up.
Face-off finds Kenny Garrett on the point. And he'll wrap it around the boards. Try to find Matt Mezek. Off or bounce off the boards as it goes back over to Garrett. Garrett with a fake shot. Tetons look to get set up now as it finds Zagurskis down for Winkle. Winkle off for Garrett. Garrett will walk the blue line, give it back down to Winkle. Winkle will walk up. He'll drop it down for Dalton Johnson. Good passing play from the Tetons now. As Dalton Johnson looks to make towards the net. Glove save from the goaltender. Tetons need to find a little bit more traffic in front of that net, especially if the player's walking off the boards like that. That's a routine save for the goaltender there.
Yeah, a good look for the goaltender, looking around Matt Mezek's body. However, no problem for him there.
Matt Mezek will step in the draw. Face off one back by Denver University. He finds a stick of Dalton Johnson. Johnson down for Winkle. As Denver managed to clear the zone only as far as just over the blue line though. As Dalton Johnson tried to find Winkle on that middle. And it's sent down length of the ice by Denver. 1:13 left here in the power play for the Tetons. Zagurskis finds the puck. He'll go rink wide over to Winkle. Winkle fired into the zone. Denver managed to regain control and fire it on net to Romero. And he will just play it behind the net for Forrest. Forrest over to Williams. Williams back to Forrest. Forrest back to Williams. Williams gets over the zone. He'll go straight to the net. Try to find Grushka on the back door. However, a good forecheck from Tetons managed to cause another turnover. As they look to get set up. Srenkin with the puck. He takes a shot. Just goes high of the net. He had Forrest all alone there in the back door. As Forrest plays it down for Williams on the corner. Gives it over to Grushka on the half wall. Grushka back to Williams. Williams up top to Forrest. Forrest will walk in. Shot goes off the glove and over the top of the net. There's a little bit daylight there on the glove side. However, Tetons regain control. 15 seconds here left on the power play. Shot comes in from Srenkin and sticked aside easily by the goaltender. No traffic again. The final 10 seconds here on the power play. As the shot goes in. Loose in front. Denver University managed to pick up the puck. They'll try and chip it off the glass, and they do so. They'll send it down the length of the ice. No icing call on the play as it was just as the penalty was expiring. So fresh legs for both teams. Couple of nice looks there for the Tetons on the power play, but no conversion rate as of yet. As Denver University take control again in the offensive zone. Good save from Romero as it goes over the blue line, and Denver University will regroup. Matt Mezek managed to pick up the puck. He'll play it over to Zignarzik. Zignarzik loses the puck in the neutral zone, picked up there by Travis Coon. He makes a nice move. He goes into the zone, tries to make a move wide. He has three guys on him, still managed to get the puck up, but Denver University take the puck away and they come back again. as Dylan Lincoln will just clear his lines. Just get it over the zone where Denver University will fire it back in. Picked up there by Travis Kuhn. He'll give it over to Dylan Lincoln, who will fire it high into the neutral zone where it's picked up again by Denver University. Denver, nice move. Shot goes in. Good block from Kenny Garrett. As it's loose in front. Still loose in front. Couple of good saves from Romrel, and he'll cover it up. And I believe that will be a penalty on Denver as they took a shot to Logan Kraft. Good job from Logan Kraft, not retaliating to that.
Yeah, Kraft coming in to defend his goaltender, and Denver got the gloves up high, got him right in the mask, and that'll be a penalty every time.
So a roughing call there on Denver University. Tetons will go back on the power play. Again, another chance for them to get on the board as we're in the final 5 minutes of the first period.
How big would it be for the Tetons to get on the board before the end of this period?
Definitely the second half of the first period has been a lot more of Teton possession. Just have to find a way to put that puck in the net. So Grushko will step in for this draw. He has Chris Hilly and Andy Williams on his wing. And as usual, Mikko Srenkin and Tyler Forrest on defense. Face off one back by Grushka. He gives it over to Srenkin. Srenkin back down for Grushka on the half wall. Up to Srenkin. Over to Forrest. Shot comes in. And a goal! Forrest with a half-hearted celebration there as he knows his team has still another goal to get back into this game, but Tetons have life with just 8 seconds in the power play. Good setup from the Tetons straight away after the face-off. Found the stick of Tyler Forrest and found the 5-hole of the Denver University goaltender.
I think Tyler Forrest was telling Mikko Srenkin just before that play that down low corner is wide open for him. And on that play, Forrest makes no mistake, 2-1.
So we're back to 5-on-5 action with Ryan Grushka is out there with Sigurskis and Winkle. Face off one back by the Tetons. However, it's a little bit of a mismatch for possession. However, it goes over to Dalton Johnson. He finds nobody apart from the goaltender's stick as he was trying to find Matt Winkle in the middle. As Denver University just clear their lines, give it over to Kenny Garrett, and yet another penalty here on Denver, which I believe will be another tripping call. Denver University losing their heads a little bit. Good play from, I believe it was Kenny Garrett who got tripped up. Getting his body between the puck and his defenseman.
Yeah, I did not see this one, but again, that brings out this Teton power play. 4:34 remaining in the first period.
So the same unit will go out there with Grushka, Williams, Hilly, with Sarenkanen and Forrest in defense. As face-off is one back to Tyler Forrest. He gives it over to Sarenkanen. Sarenkanen down for Williams. Williams with a shot. Just goes off the crossbar, I believe. Goes over into the near side corner where it finds the stick of Grushka. Grushka will play it down low for Williams. Williams in the corner with it now. Picked off the puck and sent down the length of the ice by Denver. Sarenkanen takes the puck off of Romrel, goes in behind the net, and leaves it for Forrest. Forrest comes away with the puck. He makes a nice, try to find a pass to Grushka. As Denver try and clear their lines. As Winkle lost the puck there in the neutral zone, Denver will take it back and fire it back down the length of the ice with 1:15 left here on the power play. Teton is in the middle of changing power play units. As a wide pass, try to find Winkle again, but he cannot receive the puck. It's a good stick there from Denver University. As Tetons look to get into the zone. As they're struggling to get in the zone in this power play. With 42 seconds left here in the Teton power play and 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first period. Kenny Garrett has on the blue line. He gives it over to Johnson. Johnson walks over the red. He'll flip it into the zone. Picked up by Denver University. Tetons need to start trying to get some opportunities here. And as we say that, Denver University with a break. Good stick from Matt Winkle breaking up that play. As it goes over into the far side corner. Garrett there battling for it. Trying to make a play to the front. Skated to the side by Matt Mezek, sorry. That was a tongue twister. As the pass is over to Dalton Johnson. Johnson walks in, goes wide, makes play to the front of the net. Shot just goes over the top. Winkle stick lifted, so he'll lose possession of the zone. As it goes down the length of the ice, Tetons get a change. Good hit from Dalton Johnson there. You don't see a guy like Dalton Johnson throwing the body. He's not a big guy, but he hit him hard there in the corner. Sorry on that half wall. His dump in from Denver University. It's gloved down by Ronald, who played over to Weltzko. In the final 2 minutes of the first period, Weltzko tried to find a stretching Dylan Lincoln. However, Denver University picked it up and fired it back down into the corner. As Tetons managed to come away with the puck. Weltzko looked like he was stripped on that play. Dylan Lincoln goes in and chases after it. He's out there with Will Landsberg and Lukas Ignarczyk. There's again a good forecheck there from that line. They try to go off the glass. Goes off the skate of Cole Weltzko. Now a 3-on-2 opportunity for Denver. They make a nice move. Throw it into the corner, where it's picked up by Tyler Forrest in behind the net. Forrest trying to find Lukas Ignarczyk, and he will after Ignarczyk chasing after it. Makes a move. Just gets sticked off the puck. As a shot comes in from Travis Kuhn. Goes off a high stick of Andy Williams. Now Denver University will come back the other way with a minute left here in the first period. Shot goes wide of the net, picked up by Andy Williams on the far side. He'll find a rink wide Chris Hilly. Chris Hilly tries to get it in deep, sticked off there by Denver University. Comes back the other way, picked off there by Andy Williams. Hilly will cross the red line, try and find Tyler Forrest in the middle, sticked away by the defenseman, so it goes over into the far side. Hilly with possession behind the net, try to make a play over to Forrest. As they battle forward in behind the net. Forrest comes away with the puck. Final 20 seconds left here of the period. Shot comes in, blocked in front. Hoff will go back and chase after it. Wrap around the boards from Hoffman, finds Rankin in the half wall, who moves her over to Williams. Williams tries to find Grusha, caught up in his skates. As the clearance from Denver finds Williams. Williams will go back in behind his net, and that will do it for the first period. What looked like was going to be a very scary game for the Tetons has turned into a very even matchup with Denver University leading 2-1.
Overall, not a bad period for the Tetons, but like we said before the game, they have to play a full 60. They took the first two off, and it cost them there.
Denver University being very fast, very direct, especially when they get into the offensive zone. They are a very offensive team, but as I said, Tetons looking to get a little bit of a wake-up call, and they did so after the first two goals of the period. And we'll be back in around 15 minutes after a nice cut, folks. Do not go anywhere. And we're back, hockey fans. Period 2 action. Heard a couple of yells from Coach Zern in the locker room during the intermission. We'll see if it sparks this team up a little bit more now. Denver University win the opening faceoff. As it comes to Kenny Garrett in the neutral zone. A little bit of mismatch on possession. Finds Dalton Johnson in the middle. He'll throw it in deep. Good forecheck from Chris Hill. He causes the turnover. He takes the puck in behind the net. Try to feed it in front to Tyler Forrest. Just got picked off. As Denver University will just clear their lines. Pass interception from Denver University from Dalton Johnson. However, he retreats well, picks up the puck. Finds the stick of Tyler Forrest in the middle. He tried to find Andy Williams on the far side. A couple of no-look passes here from the Tetons this opening period, causing a lot of turnovers. Denver University regained control. They try to make a move towards the front, caught up in the skates. Shot comes in, just wide of the net. Denver coming to the shot, glove down by Romerell.
Good routine save by Romerell after the first 2 minutes, now being allowed a chance to settle into the game, and he has looked strong since.
19:03 left here in the second period. Just 57 seconds gone. Grushka out there with Sigurskis and Weltko, along with Winkle and Kuhn. Weltko picks out the puck in behind his own net. He goes off the glass. He chips and goes. Try to find Grushka. Grushka finds it. Throws it in the middle. Breakaway for Sigurskis. He has it. Goes to the backhand. Forehand shot. Good save by the goaltender. It goes into the corner. Good chance there for the Tetons to get even here in this game. Good save from the goaltender. Sigurskis just had to lift the puck over the pad. Just didn't quite manage it, and Denver come back the other way. Denver drive wide. Play to the front of the net, and a goal from Denver University. Great save from one end. Denver come back the other way and capitalize on the opportunity as Denver take a 3-1 lead.
Unfortunately for the Tetons there, 2 men in front for Denver, only 1 for them. One man can only tie up 1 stick, the other one gets the free puck, and that makes it 3-1.
I mentioned before about the amount of bodies that Denver get when they are on the rush towards the net. They like to be fast, they like to be direct. As Matt Mezzer picks up the puck off the draw, trying to make a move towards the middle. Comes over to the point. Zinarzik try to find Lincoln on the far side. Lincoln collects the puck up on top, throws it towards the net, sticked over into the corner by Denver University. Good hit from Matt Mezzik on the half wall. Denver University come back the other way. Shot comes in, blocked up into the air by Romerell. As it finds the stick of Denver University player. Try to make a play towards the middle, picked off there by Srenkin. Try to give a lead pass over to Zignarzik. Denver University pick it off and send it down length of the ice. Goes to Hoffman. Hoffman over to Zignarzik. Lincoln with a nice move. Gives it back to Zignarzik. Takes a shot. He had Matt Mezzik going to the net. Not sure if Matt Mezzik had somebody on him. But Zignarzik took the shot. Whistled down by the goaltender.
Got the shot on net, got the opportunity. That's what counts. Unfortunately, doesn't go in that time. So one that stopped this faceoff come down to the left of the Denver goaltender.
Well, Lansdorf stepping in the draw. He's out there with Hepburn and Logan Kraft. Johnson and Garrett on defense. It's a big hit from Jake Hepburn there in the far side. Manages to cause a turnover. He has it in the far side corner. Finds a stick of Will Lansbury with a nice move. Takes it over into the corner. Buys himself some time. Makes play over to Jake Hepburn. Shot. Good save from the goaltender. 2 great chances here for the Tetons in the opening 2.5 minutes of the game. Sorry, should I say the period. As the puck goes over to Logan Kraft, he just chips it out. Allows Johnson to chase after it. Johnson picks up the puck. Gives it back to Kenny Garrett. Garrett tries to go D over to Kraft. Kraft goes off the glass. Picked off there by Denver University. As they play it behind the net, picked up there by Garrett. Good stick from Denver University. Managed to keep it in the zone. Garrett will pick it up, go behind the net. Get it over to Kraft. Kraft for the puck. He'll wait. Go rink wide over to Johnson. Johnson try to give it back to Kraft. Kraft was just a little bit too slow for that puck. That was a good offside call there on Denver.
Good eye by the referee, keeping his mind of him. So on that whistle, we'll get a Teton change. Now I'll bring out Andy Williams, Tyler Forrest, and Chris Hilly. On defense, Cole Oldscole and Travis Kuhn. 16:33 remaining in the second period.
Forced out him in the draw. One back by Denver University. They'll just fire in deep. Picked up by Cole Oldscole. Oldscole off the boards over to Williams. Williams off the boards over to Forrest. Now 2-on-1 opportunity here for the Tetons. 3-on-1 opportunity. Pass back door just doesn't find anybody. Is it picked up by Kuhn in front? Throws it in front of the net. As Denver clear their lines, all in as far as Cole Oldscole, he'll fire it back in deep. Allow Chris Hilly and Andy Williams to chase after it. Picked up there by Forrest on the far side. He'll wrap it around the boards. Picked off again by Denver University. Denver take their time, fire it out of play, and that will be whistled down.
No change for Denver as that puck came directly off their stick, so the Tetons will get a change and hope to take advantage of fresh legs.
Grushka sets him in the draw. He's out there with Zagurskis and Winkle. As Denver University chipped it off the glass and a lot of chase after it. Picked off there by Mikko Serenka, and he pans it into the Teton bench. And another whistle.
Bit of an unfortunate bounce from Mikko Serenka off his glove into the Teton bench. Very close there. So they'll rule this at center ice.
Grushka getting him with the draw. He wins the face-off back to Folstad. Folstad over to Serenkin. Serenkin finds Grushka in the middle, gives it over to Zagurskis. That'll be an offside call on the Teton, so Zagurskis smartly waits. Has to regroup again, but picked off there by Denver University. Now 2-on-1 opportunity for Denver. Pass towards the front of the net, and goes on net, and gloved down by Romrel. Close call for the Tetons there. Good stick by Mikko Serenkin as it sent that one towards the net.
Good effort by Serenkin on the one-on-one, taking away his man, and Romer takes away that pass.
Tetons trying to jump a little bit too much on the offensive play, leaving the defensive side of the puck wide open as a few odd man rushes have come into this game. Wraparound attempt from Denver. Good stick from Hoffman to break up the wraparound. As it's picked up by Messick behind the net, he fires it around to Lincoln. Lincoln and Messick battle it out there in the corner. Shot comes in from Denver, blocks it up, and out of play by Romrel.
Good routine stop by Romrel, no traffic in front, he handles that one easily. 15:08 remaining in the second period now. Matt Messick will step in for the draw for the Tetons.
Tetons similar to the first 5 minutes of the first period. No, struggling to find each other out there in the ice. Couple of good passing plays there from the line of Grushka, Zagurskis and Winkle, but no real offensive opportunities. All the offense has been from Denver.
That's true, and this has to change for the Tetons. They hope to come back in this game. Hilly, Forrest, and Williams now out there on offense. Wilt, Cole, and Kuhn on defense.
Face off, one back by Denver University. They try and fire it down low. They do so. As it goes over to the near side. Denver still with the puck. They walk over the top, try and throw it down on net. Just misses wide as it goes over to the near side. Denver again regain control. This is picked off by Andy Williams. Andy Williams moves his feet. Gets a little bit of space, finds Forrest. Forrest will just chop it on net. That'll be whistled down by the goaltender. Nice little spray from Andy Williams on the goaltender's face. Lets him know that he is there.
Normally, I don't support snowing a goaltender, but the Tetons need to find some kind of momentum. They need to realize that this is do or die. If they lose tonight, their season is done. Same can be said for Denver.
That is true, folks. For those of you who are not watching, Tetons or Denver lose tonight, their season is in fact over. Neither team wanting that to happen. Denver just getting a little bit of the edge here in this game. As although it's a much of an even match game, Denver still seems to have that little bit of an edge on the Tetons so far. Forrest tried to go rink wide to Hilly. Good stick from Denver University again, breaking out the play, caused a turnover. And shot comes in again after a turnover from Mikko Serenkinen, finds Denver up top in the slot. Shot goes in, good save by Romero as it goes over into the corner. Picked up by Denver University again. They wrap around shot. I think it was blocked by Mikko Serenkinen. Tetons try and clear their lines. Good play from Andy Williams to chip and goal. Everybody thought he was just going to touch it. As he manages to gain the zone. No defense there for the Tetons. They were going for a change. As again, a good stick from Travis Kuhn, having a real good, solid 2 games here. Playing really good hockey. As Denver University just throw it up into the netting. He got a quick whistle after being a little bit under pressure there.
One thing that Denver has had over the Tetons right now is quality of scoring chances. They've had some breakaways, they've had some chances right from the slot, and that has been a difference so far.
Face off one back to Waltko. Waltko wrap it around the boards, try and find Grushka, and he does so. Grushka comes up the half wall, tries to make a move towards the middle, does so. Gets a little bit of room, finds Travis Kuhn with a shot, blocked in front. It goes over to the far side corner, and Denver come back the other way. Again, an odd man rush for Denver. Good back effort from Matt Winkle, forcing him to slow it up, and a shot goes off the crossbar and up out of play. I believe it went out of play.
Yes, it did.
Seemed like the referee was pointing towards the goal like it was a goal there. But face-off indicated to be inside.
Crossbar is Romero's friend there. That one goes up and out of play. 12:46 remaining in the second period.
Teton's getting a little bit more offensive opportunities with that line of Grushka and Winkle, but seems like the Tetons are just forcing the offense a little bit too much and then getting caught out in the defensive side of the puck, getting a lot of odd man rushes. Now it's still a long way to go in this hockey game. You play a little bit more smartly, I believe. There's a good chase from Matt Mezek. He has great speed on that half wall. Causes a turnover. 2-on-1 opportunity. Matt Mezek walks around, tries to face Ignazik. Shot blocked in front. Shot again from Mezek. Just goes off the side of the net, and Denver regain possession. They come back the other way. Thrown in front. As Ignazik will pick up the puck. Try and buy a little bit of time. Give it over to Dalton Johnson, who finds Samuel Hoffman, will gain the red line, chip it in deep, and allow Force to chase after it. Good forechecking here from the Tetons. Finally looked like they're getting the legs moving here in the second period. Goes over to the far side. Good hit from Chris Hilly in the half wall, causes a turnover again where Hepburn will pick it up as it goes in deep. And a penalty on Denver, interference call. Denver seem to be struggling when Tetons get their feet moving. They seem to cause a little bit more penalties.
Tetons have drawn the majority of the penalties. They need to take advantage of some of these opportunities.
When Tetons get their feet going, that seems to be when Denver are taking the penalties. As the famous power play line of Grushka, Williams, Hilly will be out there in offense, and in defense, Forrest and Serenkinen. Williams with it in the far side corner, plays it down to Hilly. Hilly goes over to the other side, finds Mikko Serenkinen up top, goes over to Forrest. Forrest down far side to Grushka. Grushka will walk. Try and give it over to Forrest. Forrest didn't quite get all the pass that he intended as it sent down length to the ice. Williams with the puck, he'll gain over the red line. He has speed. Likes to make a move towards the middle. Goes in behind the net, picked up by Andy Williams. He has the puck. Collects the puck, gives it over to Grushka on the far side. Grushka with a shot, just goes wide of the net. Picked up by Serenkinen over to Forrest. Forrest up to Grushka. Pass just bumps over Grushka's stick and goal into the corner. Pass out top from Grushka goes to Forrest. Forrest will walk the blue line, try a shot, gets blocked in front. It's a clear intent from Denver, gets picked up by Forrest. 50 seconds left in the power play. Good power play for the Tetons so far. A lot of time in the zone. Shot in front. Gets loose in front, and Denver will clear their lines. As Ronald plays the puck up to Zagurskis. Zagurskis trying to make a play over to Medzik in the far side. Picked off there by Denver, and they will clear it down the length of the ice. Forrest forechecked hard, so he'll leave it back for Dalton Johnson. Johnson finds Zagurskis. Zagurskis leaves it for Forrest. 3-on-2 opportunity here for the Tetons. Now a 4-on-3 opportunity. Finds Matt Medzik. Shot from Matt Medzik. Just goes wide of the net. And Denver will come back the other way. That will do it for the Tetons power play. Now an opportunity for Denver. Missed poke check from Rommels. Goes into the corner. Zagurskis picks up the puck. Denver back on 5-on-5 action. It finds Matt Winkle on the far side. He loses an edge. It goes over into the near side corner. A lot of possession time for the Tetons there on the power play, but no real opportunity as Denver come back the other way. They make a move towards the middle. Good stick from Kenny Garrett. Great diving effort from him breaking out that play. He gives it over to Matt Winkle. Winkle just chip it in deep, go and chase after it. It's a big hit from Matt Winkle up high. That just caused a turnover there. There's a shot from outside from Jake Hepburn, goes wide of the net, finds the stick of Will Landsberg. Kraft tried to play it back to Will Landsberg, just in the wrong area though. As Denver come back the other way. There the puck, shot on net into the chest and whistled down.
Few men trying to get in the face of the Denver players after Romero took a slash after the whistle. Doesn't appear like there'll be a penalty on the play. So with 8:52 remaining in the second period, the faceoff will come down into the Teton zone.
Just under 9 minutes left here in the second period. Matt Medzik out there with Ignarzik and Lincoln. Defense is Kowalsko and Travis Kuhn. Shot comes in, just goes wide of the net. As Denver pick up the puck, they'll try and make a play towards the middle. Good cycling there from them. Denver with a shot, just gets blocked in the corner by Romero. And the near side corner where Denver will collect it. And still gain possession. They'll try to make a move towards the front of the net. Stick aside by Romero, goes over to the far side. Where Weltzko played out to Ignarzik. Ignarzik fails to clear his zone, does this time with himself. He tried to find Lincoln and picked off there by Denver. Denver player just got caught up with each other as Lincoln picks out the puck. He uses his speed to get around one man. He has time in the slot. Shot goes off the goaltender's pad. He collected his own rebound, but the shot went wide of the net. As Denver clear their lines again. Picked up by Ignarzik, makes a nice move with his glove. Makes another nice move around one. Tries to take it in the slot himself. He had force on that far side. Didn't have enough time to make the pass. As Denver will regain possession. Fire it down length of the ice to the high band. Good back check from Kenny Garrett, not allowing that shot away. As Ron will cover it up.
Good back check by Kenny Garrett, catching up to the wide open man, not allowing an opportunity.
Tetons losing their concentration again a little bit in the defensive zone.
It's one thing the Tetons have struggled with on and off all season is picking up open men.
It's a very simple defensive system that Tetons play. It's a man-on-man system. The chip play there from Chris Hilliard will send Henry Hoffman chasing after it. Picked off there by Tyler Forrest. He gets into the zone, makes a nice move around one. Try to play it over to the far side to Henry Hoffman. He may still get there though, but Denver get there first. There's a 2-on-1 again opportunity for Denver. Shot comes in off the crossbar again. Goes over to the point, shot goes in wide of the net. Picked up by Forrest. And he'll chip it into the middle. He'll play the hit and go for a change. And again, another opportunity here for Denver. They're just stretching high players. Teton's failing to pick them up. As it finds Forrest here in the middle, giving over to Andy Williams. And it goes back to Forrest as a high guy. He takes the puck in wide, goes in behind the net, try to find Williams again in the middle. Picked off again by Denver. Teton's trying to be a very pretty team right now. We've known that when they're being successful in the past, they're fast, they're gritty, and they're hard to play against. Right now, Denver just taking full advantage of Teton's mistakes so far. Zagristis with the puck. Drops it back for Travis Kuhn. He takes it into the corner. New twist and turn played over to the far side. Nobody's there for it, so Denver will again regain possession. Grushka with the puck. Trying to walk his way in again. Goes in behind the net. Puck tangled up in his feet. Plays it down for Zagriskas. As Denver come back with the puck, they drive wide. Gets caught up in the referee's skates. As this time they'll chip it in deep. Pass from Dalton Johnson finds Matt Winkle in the half wall. Don't know who Matt Winkle was trying to pass to there. It came back to Zignarzi. Zignarzi with a shot. Goals! Zignarzi coming out big in the West Region playoffs. 2 goals in 2 games from him. Tetons are right back in it.
Huge time for him to step up this weekend, and he has absolutely done it so far. In my opinion, his line has been one of the best in the Tetons all night, and he makes no mistake of that one today. So with 5:17 remaining in the second period, your Tetons have life.
And we have a skate blade that's being delivered. I believe it is Cole Welthkos. Did not believe that. Did not see that play. However, Henry Hoffman walks his defensive teammate over to the box where Cole Welthkos heads to the locker room. Hopefully try and replace that skate blade. Face off one back by the Tetons, given over to Lincoln on the half wall. Lincoln has the puck. Sorry, not Lincoln has the puck. Sorry, Lincoln was caught up there. Too busy watching that one than watching the play. Penalty coming up now against the Tetons. That'll be Dylan Lincoln on a slash. Behind the play there, referee seen that one the whole way.
Yeah, I could buy that one. So that'll bring out the Teton penalty kill. On defense will be Mikko Serenkin and Dalton Johnson. Up front will be Matt Winkle and Tyler Forrest.
Teton's penalty to number 9, Dylan Lincoln, 2 minutes for slashing.
Face off one back by Denver. They gain control straight away. Shot blocked in front by Cody Johnson. I think he felt that one up high. Shot goes in, blocked it aside by Aaron Romrell. You got another shot off the stick of Romrell and off out of play. Good saves from him there.
Minute 45 in the penalty, 4:43 remaining in the second period. Tetons will get a defensive change to bring out Henry Hoffman and Kenny Garrett. Face off down to the right of Romero.
Matt Winkle stepping into the draw. One back again by Denver. Was our top shot, glove down by Romero, sticks it over to the side. Good call there from the linesman there, calling that play offside. Even I had my hand up for that one.
Yeah, on that play, Denver's defenseman just unable to hold the line, so the face-off will come outside of the Teton zone. Mezek will step in to take this draw.
1:32 left here in the penalty kill. Face off just outside Teton territory. As it'll be sent down the length of the ice, where Denver will look to break it out. As it's done back down the ice, where Kenny Gale will eat it up in the corner, trying to buy a little bit of time off this power play, but Denver gain control straight away. Shot goes in, saved by Rommel as it goes over to the far side. Puck comes up top, shot comes in, off the mask of Rommel, goes over into the corner, goes up top again. Denver likes to be shooting the puck, especially from that up top position. Denver have it now, play it down low. Shot goes in and a goal for Denver. Again, they have a 2-goal lead.
Well placed shot by the Denver player there. Not much chance for Rommel on that one. So with 3:40 in this second period, Denver, again, as you said, takes a 2-goal lead to make it 4-2.
Just seems that when the Tetons get life, something goes wrong for them, and Denver managed to capitalize on it.
That is true, and this time it was the unfortunate penalty that led to another goal for Denver.
Face off one back by Denver. As it comes back down into the Teton zone after a little bit of mismatch of possession. Goes over to Cole Weltico, finds Andy Williams to try to find Tyler Forrest on the same side. Just rimmed around the boards by Rommel. Denver pick up the puck, try and throw it on net. Picked up by Hiller in the far side. Try to clear the zone. Tetons again failing to pick up players in front of the net. Not a good game here from the Tetons at all. Sorry, not a good spell from this game from the Tetons at all. They have had spells. We have to give them a little bit of credit. Don't want to seem too negative. Silly walks in. Goes into the far corner. As Denver will send it down the length of the ice. Icing call waved off as Denver get there first. It's a big hit there from Mikko Strenkkinen in behind the net. And Matt Folstad in there joining in the play as they battle for it. Mikko Strenkkinen will take the puck in behind his own net. Give it over to Grushka. Grushka's got Winkle with him. Grushka makes a move towards the net, just loses the puck in front of him. As Winkle with the puck, trying to make a move over to Zagorska. Zagorska's trying to keep the zone. Denver manages to clear it, however. Denver come back the other way. And an icing call on Denver. A little bit of a disagreements there.
No, I agree with that one. I think Folstad was ahead at the point where they have to call it. So it was close, but I think that's the right call.
Sorry, Moose.
I think we were just going to say the same thing. Just under 2 minutes remaining into the second period.
You're right, we were. As Grushka steps in with the draw. Face off one by Grushka as it goes in the corner, but who collect the puck? Battle for it with Winkle. He makes a nice hit. Denver managed to collect the puck. As that's going to be a hit on Winkle, penalty on Winkle, I think. Not too sure why. We'll see what the referee's decision is now.
Still no single.
Winkle heads to the box.
As we still haven't seen anything from the refs. Brings his partner in to see if he made the right call.
Cameraman getting a little bit of out of himself there. Wonder what the call is going to be here. Seems like the referee's taking a little bit of time to decide what the penalty was.
I still haven't seen a single, have you?
I have not. As we now have 16 up on the board now for 2 minutes.
So I guess we'll wait to hear the announcement to get the actual call.
Grushka and Lincoln out there for the penalty kill as it's sent down length of the ice, and Lincoln will get there first. Goaltender will leave it for Lincoln to pick it up as Denver come back the other way. Good stick from Grushka breaking up the pass as it goes in far side. Picked up by Dalton Johnson. He was sent it down only as far as the Denver blue line. Good stick from Dalton Johnson, taking the puck out of the zone again. As Denver come back into the zone. Look to get set up now. Try the far side pass, picked up there by Lincoln on the far side. He takes a hit high, no call on the play. As Dalton Johnson trying to make a move into the zone, and Denver come back the other way. 3-on-2 for Denver. Shot comes in, blocked in front by Mikko Serenkinen. Good block from him, laying his body on the line for the team. Comes out to the point, muffin shot, goes just wide. Clear attempt from Serenkinen gets picked off by Denver. Shot comes in again, just goes wide of the net again. And this time the puck will be able to get out of the zone. Grushka will go for a change. As Tetons let Denver skate straight through. Shot goes just underneath Romero's glove.
One man walks through all the members of the Tetons and buries that one. 5-2 now for Denver University. Little update, the official ruling on Winkle's penalty was an elbowing call.
Teton special teams just not working for them tonight, as that is usually their strong point. That's two shorthanded goals, one power play goal, but out of 4 chances that they've had.
Again, we were going to say the same thing.
Good minds think alike.
True.
As Forrest will pick it up in that far corner. He'll come away with the puck with 1 second left. He'll fire on net anyway. As Forrest was just in the way, so he wasn't going to hit his own guy. But that will do it for the second period, folks. 3 goals for Denver University, 1 goal for your Tetons, as it is a score of 5-2.
One way to look at this, the stage is set for a miracle. Can the Tetons make it happen here in the third period? We'll find out in about 15 minutes.
We'll be right back. Welcome back, fans. Third period underway, or about to be underway, I should say. Change of goaltender for the Teton. Sanitary stepping in takes the place of Aaron Romerl. John Bogus trying to spark his team a little bit here coming in this third period. Can't really blame Romer for his performance here tonight. Made a couple of big saves. Really being left out, hanging out to dry, especially in that opening 45 seconds of the game, where Denver really took control of this one. Tetons looking to get back into it now. As finally Tetons regain possession with Cole Weltzko in the back. He gains over the red line. He takes the puck wide, goes into the corner, and now behind the net. He still has the puck. Not really being forced too hard. Gives over to Matt Winkle. Matt Winkle with a wraparound attempt. Good save from the goaltender. He had to be alert on that one. Shot from Tyler Forrest goes in, just goes wide of the net. Picked up by Matt Winkle in the corner. He'll battle for it. Goes over to Srenkin in the half wall, pinching on his point as Denver come back the other way. Shot comes in. Good save from Sepinen. As Agristus will gain the red line, throw it in the far side, allow Winkle to chase after it. Denver will set it down the length of the ice, and that will be an icing call on Denver.
Three-goal comebacks are difficult, but definitely not impossible.
As a delay game call on Denver. Good call from the referee. Denver trying to still get players off the ice.
No, I think he called a timeout.
Was it a timeout? Okay, never mind. I do apologize. Referee seemed to...
Timeout, Denver.
I would have called it on Denver as they were not allowing players, refusing to get back on the ice after the icing call, but I guess that was why.
Yeah, coach, I guess trying to avoid leaving his men out there tired, takes timeout so his men can rest up and be fresh for this Teton attack. It's always a tough move for a coach to use your timeouts so early on in the game. But that's what he does here.
So this face-off will be to the right of Denver goaltender. Grushka stepping into the draw. He's out there with Winkle and Zagriskas as usual. On defense is Hoffman and Garrett. Face-off won back by Denver. As Grushka will gain possession, fired up to Kenny Garrett. Try and get it back to Grushka, just pumps over his stick. It comes over to the near side. Winkle will pick up the puck, try to feed someone in the middle. No one was there. As Denver come back the other way. Denver coming with a shot, just goes over the top, and it will be fired round down the length of the ice. Winkle chasing after it hard. Puts this guy up into the boards. Denver come back out the zone. Good hit from Zignarzik. Denver come back the other way, coming in shot. Good save from Sepinen. Goes off the blocker and back in front. Picked up by Kuhn. Goes in the corner. Gives it back to Cole Weltzko. Big save from Sepinen stepping into this game. Goes down the length of the ice. No icing calls. Matt Messick gets there first. Messick try to give it over to Lincoln. Does so. But Lincoln's bunch off the puck. Comes over to Kuhn. Kuhn fans on the shot. Good back check from Kuhn. They'll break up the play. As Denver managed to regain possession. Comes over to Cole Weltzko on the blue line. Denver again regained possession, causing another turnover. Trying to make a move towards the front of the net. Does so, but picked off there by Cole Weltzko. Weltzko comes back the other way. Finds Ignarzik in the middle. Ignarzik with the puck. Tries to dance his way through everybody. Denver managed to take the puck off him as he just goes for a change. And that will be an icing call on Denver.
17-11 remaining in the third period. Face-off will come down probably to the left of the Denver goaltender, I'm going to guess. Oh, they'll take it to the right.
I think they heard you on that one.
Probably. Had to prove me wrong.
Williams will step in the draw. One back to Srankin. Shot goes in, blocked over to the far side. And Williams collects the puck in the far side corner off of Hilly. Plays it back down to Hilly. Who will give it over to Forrest on the far side. Forrest blocks, shot, goal!
Scores!
Forrest 2 goals in this game. Finds the far side, bar down. Good goal from Tyler Forrest. Teton's getting back to within striking distance.
Fantastic shot by Tyler Forrest. His second of the night on this game. Walks out of the corner, puts it top shelf. Barely any space there. Perfect shot.
Just shows what happens when you shoot the puck, get into the right areas.
And actually hit the net.
And hit the net, yeah, that works too. You do have to hit the net for the puck to go in the net.
Generally.
Teton's goal scored by number 24, Tyler Forrest. Assisted by number 11.
Dalton Johnson flips puck up into the air. Good force from Teton. Almost managed to cause that turnover. However, Denver come back the other way. They have numbers and speed as usual. Coming into the zone shot. Good save from Sepulveda. Rebound picked off there by Dalton Johnson. Good stick by him. And here come the Tetons. Giving over to Zagurskis. Zagurskis plays it in the corner for Johnson, who plays it back for Zagurskis behind the net. However, picked off by Denver again. Denver come back the other way. Trying to make a play in the middle. Good hit from Cole Weltzko. Breaking up that play. Zagurskis comes back the other way. Zagurskis with the puck. Tries to walk in, fires it on net. Staked up into the air. And will be sent down the length of the ice. No icing call, as I think Travis Kuhn got just a tip on it. Finds Dylan Lincoln trying to make a kick pass over to the middle. There's Balfour here on the near side blue line. Signarzik coming away with the puck. Tries to make a move, just gets bumped off it there, loses an edge. As this should be an icing call on Denver again.
One linesman rather passionate, making sure that everyone knew that Travis Kuhn tipped the one puck on the earlier non-icing call. But however, this one wasn't icing, so it'll come down to the right of the Denver goaltender.
15:32 left in the third period. Teton still trailing by 2 after the goal from Tyler Forrest. They've really been on the back foot ever since this game started. Samuel Hoffman will rim it around the boards. And he will go in and battle for it. He'll play it in behind for Hilly. Hilly has the puck. Tries to give it over to Forrest. As Tetons gather in their own zone. Mikos Rankin with the puck. Puck goes just a little bit too fast for him. He loses it. As it comes back to him, and he'll fire it back down into the Denver zone. Denver regroup, coming up into the neutral zone now with it. They'll just throw it in on net. Good glove save from Sepulveda, holding on to it.
And that'll allow the Tetons to finish their change, bringing out the Zagurskis, Winkle, and Grushka line.
Denver with the puck, try to play it in front, picked off by Grushka. He ran around the boards for Winkle. Winkle will chip it off the boards on to Grushka now. 2-on-2 opportunity for the Tetons. Grushka with the puck, shoots it into the glove of the goaltender for a whistle.
Good effort from where he was on that stop. Face-off being to the left of the Denver goaltender. No change for the Tetons.
Face off one back by the Tetons. Zagurskis picks it up in the far corner. However, Denver managed to regain control. They'll flip it up into the neutral zone. Picked up by Hoffman on the red line. So he'll regroup with his defensive partner, Dalton Johnson. Johnson tried to find over Matt Winkle. Too far ahead of him. Tetons trying those stretch passes. Instead of those short 5-foot passes that teams tend to like to make. Passes like those from Zagurskis on to Winkle. And that'll be offside as Jake Hepburn, Williston edge there as he entered the zone. Didn't quite get back in time.
Yeah, unfortunate break there as Zagurskis unaware that Hepburn was falling down. So this will be an offside, and then face-off will come outside of the Denver zone. Will Landsberg steps in to take this draw. Kraft and Hepburn on his wings. 13:55 remaining in the third period.
Denver just put the puck out of the zone almost. Good hit from Logan Kraft. Sparks a little bit of energy from his bench. This line doing their job now, banging bodies, causing turnovers. It comes to Travis Kuhn on the blue line shot, just deflected from Hepburn. Took a lot of life out of the shot. Denver managed to clear their lines only as far as Kowalski, who throws it back in. And Kraft took a stick up high, no call on the play. Not a nice play there. As Logan Kraft heads away to the bench, but Kowalski goes to the front net, shot. Good save from the goaltenders. He lost his stick on the play. Denver come back the other way. Shot comes in, goes into the corner. Mikko Strenkin will pick it up, give it over to Forrest. Forrest finds Hilly. Hilly over the blue line, shoots it, goes off a shin pad, goes in the corner. Forrest will lay the hit, look for some support from Andy Williams, and he'll get it. Andy Williams walks over the top of the circle shot, just fans on the shot and takes a little bit of tumble as Denver come back the other way. They'll get over the red line, dump it down deep where Matt Folstead will collect it. Turned over there by Denver. So let's make a play to the front of the net. Shot goes in, good save by Sepinen. It goes to the point, shot goes wide of the net. That's a huge hit from Hilly there on the blue line. Sent the puck out of play, and that will be outside the zone.
Few nice stops by Sepinen, settling into the game fine, looking strong since he has been in. 12-13 now remaining in the third period. Teton's down by 2. Again, if they lose this game, their season is done.
Face-off one back by Denver. However, good hustle from Lukas Ignarczyk. Getting to that loose puck and a huge hit. That's not a great hit. Lukas Ignarczyk in a lot of pain down there. Even I felt that one, as his knee took complete impact in there with the boards.
Yeah, it took the other guy's leg straight to the back of his knee, and that does not look good at all.
Okay, there's Nari getting straight off there.
Yeah, putting absolutely no weight on that back leg. So this faceoff comes outside of the Denver zone. And that'll bring out Matt Winkle to replace Narsik.
Faceoff won by the Tetons, however, too far away from Henry Hoffman, as he has to go back and collect it. He gives it over to Jake Hepburn. He'll just chip it into the zone. Chase after it, hits the tip of the glass. Stays in though, as Henry Hoffman will fire it back in deep. Good forecheck here from the Tetons. Managed to cause some turnovers here. Matt Magic throws it in front of the net. Took a bounce in front of the crease. As Denver managed to come back the other way. And a good save from Sepinen there. Good glove save from him. Denver looking a little bit dangerous there, but didn't get all of the shot. Easy save for Sepinen, I believe.
Yep, Sepinen holding on that one. Again, allowing his men to take a change. And that'll bring out Zagurskis and Grushka up front to join Winkle on that line.
Face off one back to Kowalski. He'll go in behind the net, give it over to Winkle. He'll just chip it out of the zone. Good hit from Ryan Grushka there on the red line. Forcing his man to dump the puck back in where it's picked up by Kuhn. Kuhn tried to find Zagurskis. However, he picks up the puck now, gives it over to Grushka. Grushka tried to throw it on net. Who's puck in front of the net, picked up by Denver. Denver come back the other way. Sweltko just fires it down the length of the ice, picked up by Winkle. Zagurskis for the puck, moves it up to Kowalski, gives it back to Zagurskis. Just for the puck, shot, and gloved down by the goaltender. Again, Tetons need to look to get traffic in front of that net. If they're going to be shooting everything they have, they need to get bodies in front of the goaltender's eyes. Make sure you can't see that puck.
Yeah, absolutely good puck movement by Wiltko, and Zagurskis developing that chance. However, no one in front of the net.
Pass in front intended for Chris Hilly from Andy Williams, just got disrupted. And it's run down around the boards from Serenkinen. Picked up by Forrest, who gives it back down to Andy Williams. Try to give it back to Forrest, picked off there by Denver. Nice Stefan will play it around the boards to Serenkinen. Another turnover. The Tetons trying to break out of the zone. Pass in front. Good save by Stefan as it goes in behind the net. Denver again regaining collection of the puck. Pass intent, shot, good save from Sepulveda. Disruption of the pass from Forrest, found a loose stick of Denver University. He was all alone in the slot, but Sepulveda's chest was equal to the task.
Yep, the chest is always a nice thing for goalies. Sepulveda holds on to that one, good rebound control. Faceoff comes to his right.
Face-off finds Dylan Lincoln just going over the zone. He has Mezek going to the net. He knew that he was going to the net. You could hear Mezek from over here. Mezek moving his feet hard. Dylan Lincoln and Matt Mezek doing a really good job there on the forecheck. As the chip out of the zone finds Dalton Johnson, gives it over to Henry Hoffman. Couldn't quite find Lucas Ignarzik. So it comes back down low into the Teton zone. 2-on-2 opportunity here for the Tetons. Grushka trying to make a move towards the middle. Again, Denver equal to the task. Dalton Johnson moves the puck over to Winkle. Throws in front of the net. Tipped from front by Dalton Johnson. Not a comfortable save for the goaltender, but he made it. It goes down low to Grushka. As it is fired down the length of the ice. Cole Welch going the puck up ice, gives it over to Grushka. Grushka throws the puck up top for Zagurskis, finds Grushka. Shot from Winkle, good save from the goaltender. As again, Denver come back the other way. Moving in front, shot off the chest of Sepulveda. Should I say shoulder? It was took him a little bit high. This pass from Zagurskis unable to be accepted from Matt Winkle. Teton still failing to get the puck out of their zone. As we're in the final 7 minutes and 52 seconds of this third period, Teton still trailing by 2. Need to generate some offense as soon as they can. Tetons have had a lot of possession in this game. Not too many opportunities though. Play finds Kraft in front, shot blocked in front. And again, Denver come back the other way. Denver over, shot goes high. Nice hit from Matt Folstad, breaks up that play. Puck comes to Mikko Serenkinen. Serenkinen off the boards to Kraft. Kraft will throw it in to the far side corner where Hepburn will chase after it. Get there first. Good hustle from him. He'll leave it in behind the net. Or try to leave it in behind the net. Just got disrupted. That's going to be a penalty on Logan Kraft for interference. Puck was caught up in the player's skates. I'm not too sure if I agree with that call.
Yeah, again, a questionable one. This late in the game could be costly for the Tetons. And now Hepburn exchanging words with number 29, I believe, of Denver.
Hepburn, a big emotional player for the Tetons. Only been back a couple of weeks after his something with his spleen, wasn't it?
Laceration.
Laceration. Too much of a medical word for me. I just knew it was something wrong with his spleen. Face off one back by Denver. They look to get set up here in the power play. They'll shoot it straight away. Good save from Stephens. It goes over into the corner. Comes up top. Shot goes over the top of the net. Denver really do like to shoot this puck here on the power play. Let's get everything they can to the net. As a chip play finds Grushka chasing after it. Goes down the length of the ice. Grushka just going to have to eat it up here. He's going to throw it in down low for Lincoln to chase after it. He lays a nice hit. And Denver will regroup and come back the other way. And with the puck again, throw it on net. Good save from Stephens, goes over the top of the net. Clearing attempt from Serenkin, goes down the length of the ice. Be the first change for the Tetons on the penalty kill, as Mezek and Zignarsik are out there on offense. Dalton Johnson and Cole Weltico on defense. Good stick from Matt Mezek, disrupting that play. However, they come back the other way. Tripped up was Cole Weltico. No call on the play. The referee seems to be missing these little chippy plays from both teams. As it finds Matt Mezek. Good pass from Cole Weltico. Matt Mezek trying to make a move to the front of the net. Just gets bumped off the puck, but he'll eat it in behind the net. Trying to eat up some time here off this power play for Denver. As they'll come back the other way with a 4-on-3. Good stick from Dalton Johnson. Takes the puck out of the zone. As that one goes high and doesn't hit anything, so it'll stay in play. As it finds the stick of Dalton Johnson. Now 2-on-1 opportunity here for the Tetons. Short-handed pass back door. Dalton Johnson off the post. And it goes over into that far corner. Close call there for Denver. Good opportunity for the Tetons. There's a good stick from Dalton Johnson. Breaks out that play again. Try to find Andy Williams on that far side. Tetons getting a little bit of opportunities here. Short-handed as that penalty comes to an end. Matt Winkle is out there. As the puck comes up to Tyler Force, trying to throw it on net, just didn't get anything from the shot. As Denver clear their lines again. It goes down the length of the ice from Henry Hoffman, picked up by Denver, and they'll come back the other way. They'll fire it in deep. Allow Dalton Johnson to collect the puck. They'll give it over to Andy Williams. Andy Williams chip play over to Tyler Forrest. Tyler Forrest, far side for Matt Winkle. Winkle will pick it up. Winkle will go over to the far side. Try and play it for Tyler Forrest. Not there for him. As Denver come back the other way. Shot on net from the red line from Denver. Stick aside by Sepman. Picked up by Hoffman. He'll go behind the net and wait for options. Final 4 minutes of the game here, folks, as Teton still trailing by 2. Let's go to 5-3. They start creating a little bit more opportunities. They're definitely trying. Give them credit for that. It's a huge hit from Chris Hillian behind the net. As Agriscus tried to throw it on net there, it didn't quite work as it comes to Travis Kuhn on the blue line. Throws it down for Ryan Grushka. Again, it comes to Chris Hilly. Tries to lay the body, gets stood up there. Well, he plays it well. As it finds Kerry Garrett in the red line, he'll get over the blue line. He'll just throw it on net. It hits the blocker of the goaltender. He'll collect his own rebound. Throws it in front for Zagurski's shot. Rebound shot. A goal! It's in! 5-4 game, folks. 3:16 left here in the third period. I believe it was Chris Hilly picked up the puck. It was loose in the crease. Good play from Kenny Garrett. Throwing it on net. Picking up his rebound. Throwing it to Zagurskis. And Chris Hilly buries the rebound.
Good battle by Chris Hilly. Staying in front of the net. Staying on the puck and ends up burying that behind the Denver goaltender. 1-goal game with 3:16 remaining in the third period. Far from over, folks.
Well, what we have to watch here is from Denver as they were quick on the attack after the last few times Tetons have scored. However, a good face-off win from Matt Mezek. Ensures that he don't get possession straight away as he chips it in deep. And there goes Dylan Lincoln on the forecheck. He lays a hard hit. Goes over to the far side. Finds Cole Welsko on the point and plays it down for Lincoln. He's in there battling for it in behind the net along with Zignarsik. Denver managed to get over to the far side, but good pinch from Cole Welsko breaks out the play. Thrown in front from Zignarsik. Goes over to the far side. Denver clear their lines down the length of the ice, and that will be an icing call on Denver.
Good opportunity here for the Tetons. Denver was running around there. No change. They'll get fresh legs out there in the attack now. Andy Williams, Chris Hilly, Tyler Forrest, Henry Hoffman, and Dalton Johnson out on this offensive opportunity for the Tetons.
Face off, one back by Denver. Still try and wait. Flip it out of the boards. They'll just chip and goal. Picked up there by Andy Williams in the neutral zone. They'll try and create some space. Gives over to Hoffman. Hoffman tried a little chip play to himself. Picked off there from Denver though. Smart play from them as they come back on the attack. Good stick from Dalton Johnson breaking up the plays. They fired it on net. And that one goes into the chest of Santeri Sepinen as he holds that one.
Again, good rebound control by Sepinen, not allowing her second or third opportunity. 2:25 remaining in the third period.
Attempt from Zagriskas gets blocked in front shot and a goal from Denver, posting in.
Right in the slot. No chance for Santeri Sepinen on the first that he allows.
Again, Denver striking back early after they concede a goal.
Tetons need to answer quick and they need to answer fast.
That's the bottom line of it. Matt Mezzi steps in for the draw. Face off one back from the Tetons. Goes down the length of the ice. As I believe it's Cole Welsko with the puck. Try to find Matt Mezzi on this near side. Matt Mezzi was cutting to the middle. Denver will set it down the length of the ice. Played off by Sepinen for Kuhn. We're in the final 2 minutes of the game. Tetons need a lot of offense here. Pass over to Zignarzik. Zignarzik with the puck. He's got one already in this game. He can bring Tetons back in within it. Shot. Shatters his stick on the shot. So go down the length of the ice. No icing call. As it finds the stick of Andy Williams. Andy Williams with the puck. He's a very offensive player. Hasn't had too many opportunities in this game. Sure, Denver will be watching for him. So finds Grushka. Grushka with a shot, goes off the pad. Tetons with the net empty. Coach John Bokus has pulled Santeri Sepinen. As that one will be cleared down the length of the ice. Final minute of the game. Tetons need to be striking fast. Got a lot of shots on net. As it finds the stick of Andy Williams, it goes off his skate. And Denver will fire down the length of the ice, and that will find the empty net. Denver, more than likely, going over to Columbus for Nationals. Teton season cut short.
For the first time in Teton hockey history, they will not qualify for Nationals.
A tough one for the Tetons as well, they worked hard to get back into it in this third period, but Denver took control of the game too early. As Coach John Bokus will call a timeout.
Gotta respect that in Coach John Bokus. He's not giving up. He's gonna make his men fight right till the end.
Pioneers goal scored by number 19, Shane Bennett. Assisted by number 14, Michael Kaufman.
Long season for the Tetons. Plenty of ups, plenty of downs. All rides in the next 45 seconds.
Now a very quiet bench on the Tetons, a very loud one for Denver.
Momentum has certainly shifted.
Denver fire it down the length of the ice, and they'll continue to do that for the rest of this game. They know that they've got what they need to seal the deal. As Lincoln will collect the puck, he'll win behind his net. Find Matt Mezek. There'll be a no icing call. In the final 20 seconds of this game, Denver again will fire it down the length of the ice. No icing calls. It just cut short of the red line. And we're in the final 10 seconds of the game. Wells will take the puck in. Shot. Just goes over the top of the net. And that will do it, folks. Teton's season comes to an end. It's been as you said, Christian, one of many ups and downs. I think this one will definitely be the biggest downer of the season, as Tetons were looking strong going into this tournament after some great games against Division I teams. Failing to convert against Denver University. Give Denver credit. They played well. They played fast. They played hard. Took advantage of the opportunities they had very early on.
Absolutely. And for all these kids, myself included, for some of us, it may be their last time ever playing competitive hockey. It's unfortunate to end off this way. However, one team has to win, one team has to lose at the end of the day. Thank you all for watching and supporting us all year long. It means the world to us, and we want to thank you, all of our fans, for all their continued support.
We've had a lot of regular faces on our streams. John Hilly, I'm pretty sure, is the dad of Chris Hilly. Not yet had the pleasure. He definitely did his team proud of being captain this year. Being a great leader on and off the ice. Great teammate. Along beside him, assistants Tyler Forrest and Andy Williams. Showing his team to play the Teton way, never giving up. Never quitting on plays, and more importantly, being there for his teammates. And the handshake will conclude the Teton season.
Thanks again, and have a good night.